Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. This is going to be on one that's releasing on Netflix. There's about 6 episodes out. I don't know if they decided to do half season and then half season later, which would make the process a lot faster. Not really sure. I think that's what they're doing, but I could be wrong. So 1 through 6 at least is out for Kakegurui Twin. It is a series that I reviewed way back when I was starting this channel, and that was releasing as a manga, didn't release as an anime. Now they have part 2 releasing here in Netflix. So before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Make sure you go and check out my social media and check out my other videos. I do have first impressions and reviews and reactions of current animes as well that are releasing right now or just finished releasing, so you guys can check those out as well. Okay, so Kakegurui Twin is continuation to Kakegurui, and for those who do not know what this anime is about, here's a very short synopsis. Essentially, you have this main character called Mary, and she came to a school where basically everyone comes from a rich family, or almost everyone, and they essentially rate and become, I guess, a good student through the process of betting and winning all these type of gambling games. So Mary made a friend in the first season, which eventually she doesn't know she made a friend, but she did. Tsushima Hanatamari, and Hanatamari essentially is a pet right now, and what this means is that she's gone into debt so much that she is owned by someone. So Hanatamari is still helping Mary out, and this whole first episode is about Hanatamari trying to take control of some room, right? It's led by the reading club, but the reading club doesn't really meet, or literature club doesn't really meet, and basically the student council member shows up and they go into a duel, right? She and the president of the literature club, and essentially they're fighting for the territory. Now, Mary wants it really to gamble and make money and essentially pay off debts. The other girl, the leader of the literature club, just wants it to have the club. Now, the first game, the literature club leader wins. She looks shocked, and later is explained that she didn't. She knew that there was some type of cheating going on, but she won, and Mary catches on that. Now, if you haven't seen the first season, Mary basically is the type of girl that will let the first game, she'll lose the first game on purpose just so she can get enough information to know what's going on in the game. So she goes again, hey, let's play one more time and see what happens, and Mary ends up cheating in her own way, but still winning the game at the end of the day. That's basically, in a nutshell, the first episode. There's 5 more episodes that I'll be able to watch. I may or may not review this one depending on how they're releasing this one. I kind of feel like they're going to do only 6 episodes and then call it a second season 6 more episodes later. So I might review these 6 episodes for you guys later on this month, but as for now, that's all we have. A few things that I like about this anime is that it takes gambling games that Americans really don't know about, or even Japanese culture that doesn't know about, and they put a twist to it, right? They don't just show you how the game works, but how people are cheating in these games to benefit them at the end of the day. And obviously that, to me, it's great. I love these type of shows where you learn all this kind of stuff, and if there's a drama story connecting to it, it just makes it a lot better. I like the whole little man fighting against these, upper level people who are essentially there to try to take them down. So I like that whole concept. So the only thing I don't like really is the fact that Netflix has the rights to this series. The only reason is that is because, Crunchyroll, High Dive, Funimation, they would have released it faster. They would have released an episode by episode, and it probably would have had a better traction through them than through Netflix. Now, Netflix is acquiring a lot of rights through anime, and obviously is doing better, but I've noticed that a lot of their animes that are released to Netflix, they don't really get the love that they would receive in other platforms. And I think that's a shame, because there's a lot of good series that Netflix is taking a hold of, and now they kind of have this, you know, they're not going to go as good as maybe they could have been if they were released somewhere else. So, oh well, that's just business. So out of 10, I give this one a 6.5 out of 10. The only reason I don't put it higher is because it didn't shock me. It didn't give me a wow factor more than the first season. Second seasons are hard because, you know, you got to continue the story, but also you got to give us some wow factor compared to the first season. So for now, 6.5, probably be raised to a 7. I know it's going to do good. So go check it out. It is on Netflix, 6 episodes out. Give some love to my channel, comment, like, and share. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel, guys. And yes, I'm recording on my van because life, right? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.